All right, we are working on a 2007 Harley Davison Electra Glide Ultra Classic. It's got a 96 motor on it. Problem we're having is, oh yeah, she's broke down good too. Got a tire and all off of it. Problem we're having is no power in the from the seat back, or intermittent power. The back tow pack, your tail lights, your running lights, signal lights, brake light, none of this stuff works from the seat back. Or maybe you might hit a bump every now and again and it'll come on and come back off. Or your signal light will be working one time, maybe one day, next day not. Or like I said, most times if you hit bumps or if it's just plain out ain't working. Let me tell you what the problem is. More than likely, especially if you have lowered your bike. All right, if you've lowered your bike, a lot of people lower them with these, okay? Lowering links, no problem. Put them on, bam, put your shock on it. It's all good. That's what a lot of people use. No problem, they work fine, no problem. But the problem of lowering your bike, especially if you're a heavier fella, is Harley Davidson has a wiring harness that plugs up right here. See here? It plugs up here. If you take your seat off, you'll see this plug right here. The other plug is going through this hole. All right? It goes through this hole. It's pinned up with this. If you take this off and push it down, it'll release it's a clamp. It's a clip. Damn, I can't even talk. All right. Anyway, it goes through there, and it goes. This is on the underside of the fender now, on top, glued. Goes all the way back here. Comes back here, across the fender, boogity, and comes out right here and plugs into there. And that's what gives you the power to everything else right here. See here? Boop. So, and what happens is, you guys are probably already starting to figure this out. When you lower your bike, it makes your fender gets lower to the wheel. When you hit bumps, it'll hit that wiring harness and mess it up. And let me show you a good example of it. Right here, my friends. Here's the wiring harness that came off this bike. Look at this. Look at that. Those right there, stripped all the way down. That thing, the tire has grabbed it, just crammed it up against the bike, shorted things out, stopped it from working. Look at it, got some blackness on it there. So, that right there, and this is how, see, it's glued up. See how the glue stripping? It's glued against the fender on the underside. Just like that, and it's in this sheath. See, it's inside this sheath. And see where the tires rubbed against it and just wore them damn things out, son. So, yeah, wonder why they don't have no power in the back end. Well, this is why. So that's just a tip if you're working on the 2000, well, actually, it's pretty much, I know it's pretty much all the damn touring models. It's got a lot of them got it running up in here. So if you're having a problem with your lights intermittent when you're hitting bumps, or just not working anymore, your fuses is all good and whatever, or this right here blow fuses anyway. But check underneath the wiring harness here. Unfortunately, you have to take the tire off, man. There's the tire. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Because Harley Davidson will get that ass good on labor rates. So keep that in mind, man. So that's the tip for the day. You having no lights in the back end of your I'm gonna keep saying 2007, but most of your tour models. This particular one is a 2007 Harley Davidson Electra Glide Ultra Classic. And I was getting no lights from the seat back. This is why. So I'll look online and see if I find another harness. See if you got a part number. 68772-06. That's 68772-06. Okay. All right. That's it for today. All right, guys. Peace.